Now guys, how you doing? I'm Craig and thank you for joining me on another Tactical Masterclass. Like I say at the start of every episode, it's not a Tactical Masterclass. I'm basically using the better teams on the game because they have the better players, just to show you the impact that that player in that position has on the rest of the team. So today is all about the Raumdeuter, or the Space Invader as it is, and Thomas Muller is the man that's basically invented that position, so who better to give the role to show them the impact that they have on the team. So what we're going to do then is we're going to have a look at the tactic first of all, then we're going to move forward to the end of the season and have a look at his individual impact on the team performance. Now then guys, so looking at this tactic then, we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation with the Raumdeuter out on that left hand side, which is Muller. This team now is absolutely stacked with talent in it. It's an agent side as well, don't get me wrong, with Lewandowski, Neuer and Muller in there, but what a team this is. You know, Lewandowski scores goals for fun, and he is scoring goals for fun at the minute, isn't he? So let's be honest, so let's have a look at this tactic then. So Neuer in goal is playing a sweeper keeper on attack. He's got no individual instructions, he's just being asked to dribble more and take more risks. Pavard out on that left-hand side is playing as a wing-back on attack. He's got two individual instructions, which is to aim crosses to the centre and to sit narrower. And he's got 5 tasks, and he's got 5 instructions that I'm asking from the role, which is dribble more, run wide with the ball, cross more often, cross from the byline, and get further forward. And Kimmich on the other side has got a little bit of a different set of individual instructions. So he's got one instruction that I've asked from him, and that's to aim crosses to the centre. But then he's been asked to dribble more, run wide with the ball, cross more often, cross from the byline, and get further forward, which he doesn't want to do by the look of that. Then at centre-backs, I've got Muller, who is just a centre-back on defend. He's got one individual instruction, that's to take fewer risks. But for the position, we're asking him to shoot less often, dribble less and hold position. And then next to him, we've got Upamecano, who's a ball-playing defender on defend with just 2 instructions, take more risks and hold position. In the centre of midfield, then we've got a box-to-box on support with Musiala, who's got one individual instruction and has to dribble more, and then roam from position is the instruction that's being given to him there. And then we've got a ball winner midfield for him next to him, which is Goretzka, and his individual instructions to stay wider. Instructions that are part of the role is to shoot less often, dribble less, take fewer risks, hold position and tackle more, and he does not want to hold position. In front of my midfielders then, I've got an advanced playmaker in Sabitzer. Now he's got 2 individual instructions, more direct passes and to tackle harder. He's being asked to shoot less often and take more risks. Then we've got the Raumdeuter, so Thomas Muller in this position. He's got one individual instruction and has to tackle harder. But then I'm asking him to pass it shorter, cross less often, get further forward, sit narrower, move into channels and roam from position. Roam from position being the main one here. And as you can see at the bottom, you can see that the Raumdeuter in German literally means space invader, or space investigator, they've got it listed as here. His main role is to find pockets of space in which to operate, essentially a wide poacher. The Raumdeuter takes up the seemingly harmless position out wide, waiting for the opportune moment to burst through the defensive line for that telling shot or cross. And it's difficult for defenders to pick up, so we'll take that. We've got an inverted winger out on the right hand side, which is Leroy Sané in this instance. He's got 3 individual instructions, which is to aim crosses to the far post, stay wider and tackle harder. But then 3 instructions just for his role, so dribble more, cut inside with the ball and get further forward. And then Lewandowski up front, absolutely loves a goal. 2 individual instructions, dribble more and tackle harder. And then he's got get further forward and move into channeled. He's played an advanced forward on attack. We're going to play a custom Gegenpress because I've changed some bits up. My mentality is balanced. In possession then, our attacking width is narrow, we pass into space, we play out from defence but we overlap left and right. Our passing directions is shorter, tempo is lower and we never time waste. In the final third we work the ball into the box. We don't play for set pieces, dribbling wise we run at defence and we like to be more expressive. In transition then, when possession has been lost we counter press, but we counter when we've won the ball back. We distribute to the flanks and we take long kicks, Neuer playing the ball out from the back. And then finally, we use the offside trap. Even though we're playing not the highest defensive line, we are playing a much higher line of engagement though. We force the opposition inside, and then we prevent short goalkeeping distribution. And set pieces then, as far as corners go, we're going to play the bog standard defensive routine on left and right, nothing changes there. But on attack, we're going to play that front post routine that I've played throughout the rest of them. So left and right there, swinging that ball into the near post. And then looking at throw-ins, we're just going long throws left and right. Long throw is currently OP, so let's take advantage of it. Finally then, competitions-wise, we've got the Bundesliga, Champions League, the Pokal and the German Super Cup. So plenty of opportunity for us to win some silverware today. So yes, what we're going to do then is we're going to move forward to the end of the season. And hopefully Thomas Muller as the Raumdeuter has a massive impact on the team performance. Right, so the season's over then, guys, and as you can see, we topped the league. Naturally, we were always going to win the league. It would have been devastating if we hadn't, but this isn't all about the team performance. It's obviously about the individual performance. So just looking at that team performance and how they performed in the Bundesliga, 34 games played, 32 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 101 goals scored. Hope Muller's got some of them. Hope he's got at least, I was going to say 40 of them. It's not going to happen. Obviously, Lewandowski is going to be the main man, I would imagine. With 26 goals conceded, 75 goal difference, 97 points on the board. We lost the last game of the season. Having a look at the past positions then, I'm assuming we were sat top for, always going to be the case. And obviously, Borussia Dortmund in second spot. Having a look at the player stats, then Lewandowski was top goal scored, 49 goals. Absolutely. It'll be interesting to see, though, like I say, we'll look at it in a minute, how close Muller was. Highest average rating was Lewandowski with a 7.71. Kimmich with 25 assists was the highest. Best pass completion was Solo with 98%. Most Player of the Match awards goes to Kimmich with 11 Player of the Match awards, and most yellow cards goes to Goretzka with 11. Team stats wise, then we scored 101 goals, which was the best. We also conceded 26, which was the best. 31 yellow cards, which was the best, and 0 red cards, which was the best. So we're the best across the board, apart from attendance, second best there. So looking at Thomas Muller, and he scored 28 goals in the Bundesliga this season, 37 in all competitions. Jeez, look at the state of it. So 28 goals, that's his best ever tally. 28 in 33, 12 assists, 4 Player of the Match performances, all playing in that Raumdeuter role. That was what he was there for. When we have a look at him as the Raumdeuter, and the attributes highlighted, finishing 15, first touch 13, technique 14. Then we look at his mentals, incredible. Composure, concentration, decision making, off the ball 20, teamwork 20, work rate 17. He's getting slower, yes. He's at the grand old age of 32. 106 caps as well. Thomas Muller, though, seems like he has been around forever. But that is incredible. 37 goals, like I say, in all competitions. 9 in the Champions League. Where does he rank then in top goal scorers? So Lewandowski with 49 goals, Muller with 37, and then Sané with 13. So there you go, 37 goals for the man. Absolutely incredible. Now, some of those may have been corners, headed at the near post, who knows? But yeah, 37 goals is still an incredible tally regardless. And then just obviously to remind ourselves of a tactic. Like now, Muller is a right-footed player predominantly, and I'm playing him out on the left-hand side. Even when we look at the tactic, they want him out on the right-hand side. So I have played him coming in off the inside. So I think it's worth looking at some of his goals to see how he fared there. Right, so Sabitzer then. Having a look at obviously his goal against Borussia Dortmund. As we work in, Muller's there, it's not a screamer from him. He's in the 6-yard box. He gets the headed goal. He also gets a goal here against Zenit St. Petersburg. Now, Muller's obviously trying to find that space. As Musiala, it's saved. Muller's there. He does find the space. Again, it's not the greatest goal. Another opportunity then for Muller. Where is he? There's Sané. He's across. It's a save. And Muller's there. So what we're seeing is, obviously, we're not seeing him cutting inside, scoring loads of goals, but it is all about him finding that space. And he is finding. Let's just have a look at one more before we have a look at our performance in the competitions. As we lost on penalties, we'll have a look at the competitions why shortly, but we lost on penalties to Manchester United. So we're looking at then a 5-3 defeat. That's Muller on the ball there. We were beaten 5-3 by Borussia Dortmund. So Musiala then to Muller, who hits it from distance. Could be an offside there. Guy in front of the goalkeeper. But he has scored a screamer. So he does score a variety of goals. So let's just have a look at our overall competition performance. So we won the Bundesliga. We finished runner-up, like I said, against Manchester United in the Champions League. We won the Super Cup. We were knocked out by this team here. Who are these guys? Someone in the German 3rd Division. What was that? Let's have a look, schedule-wise. Oh, we lost on penalties against them. We lost on penalties in the Pokal first round as well. What an upset that is. And then we didn't lose a game all the way through the season until the last game of the season there. We lost it 5-3 to Borussia Dortmund in the first leg, only to overturn it 3-0. We had a shocking end to the season though. 2-1 defeat by PSG, and then a 1-0 defeat at Wolfsburg was the only game we lost in the domestic season, and we lost it on the last day. So there we go then, guys. So the Raumdeuter, as you can see from some of Thomas Muller's goals, it's not about the screamer. It's just about being in the right place at the right time. So is there anybody else who could play in that position? If there is, let me know down in the comments and I'll give it a go. But as always, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.